I love you too. Say hi.
Hi.
What's your name? That's right. Today we are in my kitchen where I'm going to share with you my grocery haul and a little bit of that process between placement of the pantry as well as the refrigerator. First thing is I try to have a clear countertop to make sure everything can kind of just be laid out so that I can see what needs to go where. In a previous video, I shared about how I always check my pantry, my refrigerator, and my freezers. I have 2 refrigerators with freezers, and see what is in stock so that I can make sure that we use those food items first. For instance, I have beans made. So for today, we're gonna have bean and cheese burritos because I have tortillas that need to be used. I have beans that need to be used, and so that's gonna happen with that. To partner with that, I got tortilla chips. I also have avocado that needs to be eaten, so I'll be making some guacamole so that we can enjoy that. Some other items that I still have is I have a chicken stir fry. It has not gone bad, so what I'm going to do with that one is I'm actually going to put it to freeze. I have the chicken stir fry that didn't get finished, meatballs that we had for meatball subs. So I'm going to put those items to freeze because they're not bad, but we've eaten them and I made too much. So we're going to put those items to freeze so that I have those ready to thaw out for a next time when I really don't feel like cooking or just want to do an easy meal. Just to show you some of the grocery items, at the time that I'm recording this video, the upcoming week is going to be Valentine's, so I wanted to be thoughtful. I'll be making some steaks. I got potatoes, so I could do some potatoes and maybe some bacon wrapped something. I'm thinking green beans or we'll see. We are also for this upcoming week having beef lo mein. I got lo mein noodles, cabbage, thinly sliced, and that is really delicious. And I have zucchini and I have broccoli already in my refrigerator. Staple items that I always grab regardless are things like cucumbers, baby carrots. These carrots are great for when you're on the go. You could literally just grab the bag and go. Oh, because Valentine's is coming up, I got pretzel rods. And we'll be doing strawberries with pretzel rods. I got chocolate, like a chocolate candy dip, so that we'll be making those things here soon. Hadassah's eyes lit up. So I'm going to be doing a pizza night, so I got pizza crust so I can make that from scratch. Pizza night, homemade pizza night is a really fun thing here in the house. This is a lighter week. I try to do a larger grocery haul on one week and then kind of the pick-me-up grocery items on the following week. I also on my other counter have a watermelon, a cantaloupe, and pineapple. I'm so excited. Those things are coming back in season and they taste delicious. Here's my refrigerator. We have quite a bit of food left over. The biggest reason for that is because we were all coming out of having had a really yucky bug and most of us didn't have much of an appetite. So those things are gonna get put into freezer bags and put to freeze, and then that way we can either eat them individually if we're wanting a lunch item, or I can make a full meal and maybe add something to partner with it. I do almost always have pre-made salads so that we can quickly grab and have those for lunch. I take everything out of my refrigerator and make sure that I have the older stuff that needs to be eaten. I move that up towards the front, and the newer stuff that we just bought for this week, I put that in towards the back. A little fun fact for cucumbers to help them to not get yucky and slimy is simply lining it with a paper towel. Now you can do this with like your zucchini, anything that kind of lets off condensation in the refrigerator. You can do this process. What I do is I just basically line it and just kind of wrap it and make sure that the only thing that's touching it is the paper towel instead of it touching, itself. So I'm going to do this process 2 different times. So what I'll do is I'm going to have it lined with the paper towel so the cucumber is still in the bag. And then I'm going to do that again here, just wrap it a little bit and then tuck another one, wrap, tuck another one, etc. You can usually do this with 2 paper towels, and then the top 2 or so can go on each side of the paper towel, and that will help for these to be able to breathe but not go bad. And usually this is eaten within a day or 2 in my household. Little snack trays that I put all the vegetables that the kids can easily grab and enjoy entirely on their own. I had some bagels. I have another pack of bagels, and but I was out of cream cheese. So I bought cream cheese so that we can finish off those bagels. I have a lower drawer here, and that's where I place things like yogurt, string cheese, hot dogs. Here's the lower refrigerator side, and I place items that the kids can easily grab and prepare or grab snacks for themselves or prepare lunch or food items for themselves. Freezer is pretty much, I put a lot of my meats and vegetables here. Any overhaul extra like Costco items, we'll say pizzas, things that are like already pre-made but in bigger packaging, I put those in the outside freezer. So now we are in my pantry. The pantry looks disorganized at this moment because kids have lived here. So what I do is I take everything out, make sure everything is good to go, and then put the older stuff, just like I mentioned about the refrigerator, I do that same thing here for the pantry. I do have, this is the overhaul of snacks. This is my biggest tip to, especially when you're buying in bulk, is I have this basket that I got. I do recommend like a plastic hard basket. What are they? Plastic woven baskets. I got this one from Target because it's nice and sturdy and it's able to come up and down easily. I put a few in these little types of containers. I put, you know, enough for each of the kids to grab 2 or so. But I do have these little trays here again so that the kids could grab their snacks as they'd like. But as I see it running low, so in this case, I'm gonna take everything out, organize it real briefly. You guys, it doesn't take a long time. I'm talking 10, 15 minutes but taking the time to just take everything out, put it back in the furthest expiration to the back and the newest expiration to the front, it helps so that things don't get wasted, and mentally, like having something organized and in its place, it helps me a lot. So hopefully it helps you too. But yeah, so I have my overhaul here, so I'll see what needs to be reloaded and loaded up.
Mama, I love you.
I love you too. Say hi.
Hi.
What's your name? That's right. So just to give you an idea, these items I bought from Costco, and I'm nearing my time to take a visit to Costco, so it's actually about 2-3 weeks ago. So it does help for the food items to spread a lot further. The other thing is, before the kids can get snack items, we do need to have a fruit and vegetable. So that helps to conserve and eat fruits and vegetables first and then move into the snack items. Our grocery budget as a family of 6, and I am expecting our 5th baby, is it ranges because of I can't always foresee the future as far as inflation prices go. Example, insert the cost of eggs or whatever else that wants to be inflated at that time. It does range. I try to have a healthy grocery budget of $800, but there are times where it does fluctuate between $800 to $1,000. So I always try to leave a cushion, but I definitely try to stay within an $800 budget for our family size, doing all of these things. As you can see, we do have some fun items. It's not like it's exclusively fruits and vegetables. So I try to have, you know, really enjoyable meals that we all love and feel satisfied with, and minimize our eating out. It really helps a lot. So that is the gist of my grocery haul. I hope that you found this to be of value to you. I hope you have enjoyed the series. If you've missed any of the videos, be sure to go ahead and check my previous videos to see how I plan to stay within my budget, how we budget for eating out, how I plan for my meals, how I meal prep, and stay tuned because we will do a series on meal prepping. If you like this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, share, comment,